And we're going to bring in Yahoo Finance's Emily McCormick, who's going to break it all down for us. And Emily, I know you're watching the numbers here, waiting for them to come out. I'm looking at expectations for the street on the headline number of 60. And as I said before in the show, that used to be a ceiling in 2018, and it looks like it is now a floor. And Emily, I think you have those numbers for us, don't you?
Absolutely, Jared. So taking a look here at how these numbers are shaping up, we do have ISM manufacturing coming in at 58.7, so a little bit short of expectations. As you mentioned, consensus economists looking for that to come in at 60.0 for December. Now, this compares to a reading of 61.1 for November, so we did see a little bit of a pullback here in terms of manufacturing sector expansion. But at the same time, we do also have to point out that readings over that neutral level of 50.0 indicate expansion in a sector. So still expanding, but at a slightly decelerating pace for the final month of the year. Now, also want to turn over to one other key economic data print that we got for the month of November now, and this is the JOLTs job openings report coming out from the Labor Department. That actually showed a pullback in the number of vacancies in the U.S. economy. Vacancies coming in at 10.562 million, short of the 11.079 million that consensus economists had been expecting. And this is also a pullback from what we saw in October at 11.091 million job openings in the Labor Department's revised monthly reading. Now, this, of course, is still a historically elevated reading in terms of vacancies in the U.S. labor market. We did see vacancies rise throughout early 2021 and reach a record high of nearly 11.1 million in July. They've retreated only modestly since then, so really showing the tight labor market that we're seeing presently across the domestic economy. But just taking a look at some other key data points here, we do have the quits rate increasing to 3% for the month of November. That did match a record high that we last saw in September. So again, all of this really pointing to the fact that there still are labor shortages that we're seeing throughout the economy. We did see the number of job openings come down, but only slightly, guys.
All right, and we're going to continue the markets conversation after the break, but we want to thank you for those numbers, Yahoo Finance's Emily McCormick.